It's Malcolm the Moose. I painted that on a shirt for my little grandson up in Canada. Felix, he is 6 years old. It's an extra small t-shirt, so I think it'll fit. I don't know. And then the girls, I got Barney the Bear painted on there. Those are toddler twos. I hope that fits them. I don't know if it will or not. And then, for the very first time ever, I am going to try gin. This is Bombay. What the hell is it called? Bombay Sapphire. I guess sapphire because it's blue, like a gem. I just have not done much of anything. Just don't feel like it. Sleep all day. That's all signs of depression. Classic signs of depression. Overeat. Been overeating. And hanging out with the cat. And sleeping as much as possible. Now, gin, I looked it up because I didn't know. Gin is like a medicinal thing. It's got a bunch of herbs and stuff in it. And juniper berries, which are macerated in the stuff. In other words, it's all mashed up and has some liquid in there, and it kind of like ferments and supposed to have kind of a piney, citrusy taste depending on what company makes it. This is 47% proof, which means it'll be a kick in the pants. I've never tasted it. I would assume gin and tonic, which is a popular drink in England, I think, is tonic water, which is kind of, I think it's bubbly, I don't know. And I think it's like an alkaline solution, like it has baking soda in it or something. So I don't know. I'm kind of afraid to taste it, but I got it just so that I could taste it for the first time on YouTube here. If you don't hear from me again, this did it. kind of afraid. Let's see if the cat likes it. Smell it. He just goes. He doesn't recoil from it, so I don't know. You okay? And he's going. Got an alcoholic cat? Really? No, it's probably. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to drink it. I'm kind of nervous. I don't want to become an alcoholic. Maybe I do have alcoholic tendencies because my mom was. And genes in people that run in their family, alcoholism is one of them. So I don't want to be an alcoholic. I don't want to be relying on substances. I was going to have tea in Sambuca, which is another alcohol. Tastes like licorice. But I decided for this one. Now, I've had Retsina before, which is a Greek wine that tastes like pine tree. Pretty good. And people, I don't know, maybe it is like this. I don't know. Well, I'm not driving anywhere. I'm here in my recliner. Just went to the bathroom, so I won't have to worry about that in case it knocks me out of my keister. I don't know. Tomorrow's Monday. Brian's home. And I will be trying to... It's just, I've been putting stuff in front of me so that I avoid cleaning up. It's like anything to do but what I have to do. Because I'm so depressed, it's like punishing myself. I don't know. Shall I try this? Someone out there is going, no, it's not worth it. It's gross. Someone out there is going, yeah, I want to see what happens. Now, you know how goofy I am normally. So, it might be kind of hard to tell if I get goofy on this. I don't know. Will I be flashing? I hope not. I don't want to get that reputation. Although, there's a couple people out there that think that I have that reputation. One of them calls for video booty calls. Kinda. I don't want to get into that reputation either. Look at all I'm saying without alcohol in me. God knows what will happen with alcohol in me. Should I plug my nose? 3, 2, 1. Oh. Guzzler's gin, it's smooth. That's what I could think of. Red Skelton doing the Guzzler's gin commercial. It's smooth. First of all, it warms up your throat like you swallowed a lit match. Then the alcohol vapors just seep into your head and oh my God. And that was one sip. How can people sit and drink this kind of crap? Okay. The flavor. This one has a very rounded flavor. Kind of like an orange juice from an orange that's been on a tree in the sun. It has a nice orangey taste in the background, but it's very warm. It'd be like lighting your orange on fire. Should I do the whole thing and see what happens? It seems like I'm doing one of those videos where they go on and on forever. I hate those things where they lead you on. I wonder if I plugged my nose. I don't know. That one wasn't as burny. I guess that's the more you drink, the less burn you got. But it does kind of have a scent of pencil shavings. A very faint orange taste and pencil shavings. Don't blow out any candles, Shirley. You'll set the house on fire. Oh my God. Look how little is left. I guess if you have some of this in you and you wait 5 minutes, you get down the rest of it. Because I think it will befuddle my mind, as if it isn't befuddled enough. Oh, befuddle. Reminds me of becoming. I did a commercial once. If your furniture isn't becoming, you should be coming to us, for a furniture store. Ha ha ha. I like the blue bottle too, so I can put, like, when Spencer hands me little flowers that he picks, I'll take the labels off, but I can put it in here and put it in the window. Little flowers that Spencer gives me. And he will. He likes. We have a rock collection. He has a rock collection. So I think for his birthday in September, I'm going to get him a book. If I can find a good one, a book on rocks and gems and things like that, and maybe get him a piece of rock that has the colorful quartz and stuff inside that he could, like, have on his chest of drawers or something. Because he's really, really interested in rocks. Big time. He doesn't know much about things because he's only 3. But I think, if he's interested in something like that, let him be. He also always asks to put on makeup and stuff when he's over here. And fingernail polish. And I always say no. But yesterday, what were we doing? He had to go to the bathroom. That's what it was. He had to go to the bathroom. He goes, I gotta go poo. I said, okay. So he did. Went by himself, did the whole thing, the hand washing and everything. like a grown-up boy. I'm very proud of him. And then he sees my makeup bag, and he grabs it. And he wants to put red lipstick, and he wants lips that are colored. And he found a brush to brush on the powder for the makeup. And he starts wiping his face with it. It does feel good. But luckily, he didn't know how to open it up to put the powder on the brush. So I let him brush over his face with the brush. And then I have a little blush thing that has a brush also. But he stuck his finger down in the tube, which is where is where the blush stuff comes from. Almost tastes like carrots, too. And he put it all over his face. And the lipstick, he's got like a big clown thing. And I thought, I'm going to let him. I said, let me trim it up for you so you don't look like a clown. So I wiped it down a little bit. I did not put eyeshadow or anything. And he pulls the mascara out and he goes, what's this? And he undoes it. And he pulls the wand out of the casing. Black mascara goes all over the place. And I said, let's put this back. This is to make your eyelashes look beautiful. And he had long eyelashes already. And you already look beautiful. He's always asking about fingernail polish and dressing like a girl and stuff. It kind of freaks me out in a way. I mean, if that would be his life, that's his life. And I will support him. But I think it's curiosity. So if I can help him with this curiosity in a controlled manner, and then we get all cleaned up, I don't think that's a problem. When he hears about all the stuff that women have to deal with, and being less than, and now with his weenies in Washington, we're being negated as a human, I don't think he's going to want to be a girl. But it's interesting. And he started lifting up my shirt. I don't wear a brassiere. And apparently, if you kind of flop over a little, this must be taking effect. Good thing there's no more, or I tell you all kinds of stuff. He's lifting up my shirt and he goes, I want to see the crack, like where the boobs hang down to your belly. And I don't let him go up under there. Yeah, that's not for him to do. And I want to see the crack. And I said, the crack? I said, my butt crack? He goes, no. So you have to quickly change whatever you're thinking about or talking about. Diversion. It works pretty much most of the time. Unless he's really stuck on a subject. Last bit. Want some, kitty? He's going. I have tears coming out of my eyes. Well, that was my very, very first experience with gin. Not going to want to have it again. If I ever cross it in the future, I'll think about it then, but I did it. It's done. Yeah. So I'll be going to bed. Hopefully I'll have interesting dreams. I have to let you know in a future vlog. So much to do. So little time, and it goes so quickly. Yeah. All you out there, take care. Don't be an alcoholic because of what's going on in Washington. It's so easy to punish yourself for letting it happen. I didn't really have much at all to do with it. I did not vote for the weenie head, and things are happening. I should write it down and hide it, because they're going to try to erase all history. I should hide it, put it someplace, maybe in secret code that a 10-year-old can figure out, so that people in the future will know these guys confusing us and making us tired emotionally and physically and all that other stuff. I think that's what's doing it. I think that's what's making me depressed. It's always something, and it's usually not very good. And nobody has the same story. It's like, get your friggin' information together, will you people? Oh, itchy itch. Itchy itch, son of a bitch. Yeah, I would say that without booze. But I'll probably be a little, I don't know, unbalanced? Whatever that is. Yeah. I'm not a mean drunk. I'm a come here kind of guy. All right. Upward and onward.